Hey YouTubers, give you a quick update on the Planin 75. It's actually got plants in it now. Give you a full tank shot before I get into the individual sides. Escaped it this way because I saw a lot of reef tanks that I really liked with like a 2-column effect from the reef. So tried that and I ended up really liking it. Let's go ahead and get into the tank. So on the left side, before I jump all the way in, it's kind of what it looks like. Big plants, there's 2 bulbs of, and I'm going to kill this in 3 seconds, a Popaganda. It's 2 big bulbs. You can see one of the big bulbs there, and then there's another one big back there too. Take my word for it. Wisteria, right here. There's 2 big pieces of that to kind of fill in around that side. You can kind of see the second one. In front of the new rock, which is pretty cool on this side. There's a big piece of crinum. Pretty neat plant. And then to fill in some of the gaps, in my previous tanks, I've always painted my Rotala in batches, and it's kind of melted except for a couple pieces. And I think that's because I was painting them in too big of groups. So this is a smaller group. So I kind of filled in the holes from the pillars with the Rotala. I really like it. This is Rotala Rainbow, all on this side. Some of the colors aren't coming through like they're like what I'm looking at. There's a lot more pink and orange in them. So over here, a big bunch of it right back there. So on the right side, this is kind of what it looks like overall. Some glasso down on the front for a foreground plant, which is propagating if you look real close. So hopefully that makes a nice carpet down here. That's what I'm counting on. Big piece of water spray right here. There's some hornwort in the back, which will probably come out. It's in there just because we planted the tank as a German method. So planning to remove the excess nutrients so I don't get an algae bloom, hopefully. We'll see. It kind of fills in nice back there though. I don't know what I would replace it with if I took it out, so that's one of the reasons why it might stay in there. Some more Rotala. On this side there's Rotala Rainbow like the other side, and there's also just regular Rotala. I think it's Indica. There's a really pretty piece here. I don't know if it's going to come through in the video like it does, like what I'm looking at though. There's a lot of cool oranges and pinks in that piece, and it's not going to come through. Kind of a little garden there of them. On the side over here, carry the theme through of planting the Rotala where the gaps are. Here's my first Crip. I don't know what kind it is. Maybe somebody can help me out with that. The local fish store owner that sold it to me said that it's a pretty tall Crip, so it'll get pretty big. It's pretty green. Another big piece of water Sprite. One last piece of Rotala Rainbow. On the driftwood, spaced out some Java moss, tied it on with some fishing line. There's a piece way up on the water line up here. I think that's about it for the tank. It's a bummer what's going on Fish Tank TV right now. Hopefully that sorts itself out. I think there's a lot of people that are really knowledgeable that the community as a whole will suffer from if we lose them. GSP comes to mind. I know he's helped me quite a bit with the tank process and just answering questions in general. No fish in the 75 yet. We're gonna plant that, as it goes. Still some ammonia in the tank. Still cycling it. Probably gonna move my two German blue rams that are mated and paired from the 29 over here, and then probably get a school of one kind of quarries, like maybe a school of 6 or 7 starbait quarries over here, and then I'm gonna try some ocelot, or I think that's how you say it, catfish, instead of the typical Plecostomus. Try to do something a little different in this tank as compared to what I've done in the past. And then I don't know, maybe angelfish, maybe some dither fish, so cardinals or rummy nose tetras. We'll see. Questions, comments, let me know. Appreciate the subscribers and comments. Later.